Welcome in KSL Sports Rewind Network here on this Tuesday evening as we see the Copper Hills Grizzlies face off at the home of Clearfield Falcons. Exciting matchup tonight for these two teams facing off. Just a few games played for both teams as we start up this basketball season.
Starting at guard, a 5'4" junior, number 11, Izzy Wyatt. Starting at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 12, Ashley King. And starting at forward, a 5'10" senior, number 25, Bailey Hooper. Your Lady Falcons are coached by the amazing JT Soder.
Tip-off about to be underway here at Clearfield High School. Both teams started off hot to the season, both 2-0. Someone is about to have that perfect record ruined. Stepping into center court for the Copper Hill Grizzlies is number 22, Taylor Johnson. The tip-off squared up across from number 25, Bailey Hoover for the Clearfield Falcons. Ball is tipped. Clearfield secures the ball. Sierra passes it up to Ashley King. Or Isabella Weisius. Kicks it out to King. King passes it off to Sierra. Hands it down low to Hoover. Works in the paint, gets the ball up and scores early for the Falcons. Elia Martin takes the ball up the court, drives through the hole, gets a pass batted away by Isabella. Isabella brings the ball up the court, setting up the Falcons offense. Passes it over to Sierra. Sierra hands it off to King. King puts it up. Bounces off the iron. Ball being pushed down the court by Martin. Martin around to Fraser. Fraser puts it up. That one comes off as strong as well. Rebound by Isabella. Isabella feeds it down low to Hoover. Hoover clears it back out to the top of the key to Isabella. Hands it over to King. Sierra pulls up from deep, not able to connect, but Jayla Kearns with the rebound and the putback. Love the hustle and the effort there. Skyly Barker drives into the hole, kicks it out to Isla Martin. Martin knocks down the three-pointer. Eddie Goodman gets the ball picked from, that was Skyly Barker, able to get the steal and go to the opposite end of the court. Gets fouled, going to the rim, and will be at the line for two. These free throws coming to you from Chick-fil-A. Able to knock down the first. And rattles in the second, going for two for the line. Barker making the free throws count. Sierra DeLolo drives to the hole, puts it up, not able to make it come down. The Grizzlies attacking on the opposite side of the court. Slashes to the basket. Aspen Fraser puts it up, not able to go. Isabella Waskett passes out to Sierra. Sierra feeds it down the lane. Ball gets away from her, and the Grizzlies are pushing it down the court. Scotty Basker kicks it out to Aspen Fraser. Knocks down the long two. Grizzlies doing a great job on defense and converting on the other end so far tonight. Sierra feeds it down low to Jayla Kearns. Not able to connect. Kylie Barker brings the ball down. Passes it over to Ayla Marson. Feeds it down low back to Skylie. 9-point run here for the Grizzlies. We have a loose shoelace. Sierra bringing the ball up the court. Isabel comes off the screen, takes the ball out top. Drives into the hole, kicks it out to King. King back to Ashley, or Isabel. Isabel drives in, goes to the rim. Great defense there, knocked out of bounds by the Grizzlies. Will stay here at the baseline for the Falcons.
Last touch by Common Hills.
Isabel inbounds to Sierra. Sierra goes up strong, but Taylor Johnson goes up stronger and blocks that one out of bounds. 7 left on the shot clock for the Falcons to work with here from the inbounds. Isabel gets it out to Sierra, and Sierra tries to go the baseline. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, Grizzly ball. Skylie Barker bringing the ball up the court. I apologize, that's Ayla Marson. Isabel able to knock the ball out, but goes out of bounds. Last touch by a Grizzly. Great defensive hustle there by the Falcons, causing a turnover. Isabel brings the ball up, passes to King. King dribbles and just going to swing it up to Hoover. Hoover passes to Isabel. Isabel drives it down. Jalen Kearns passes it over to Sierra. Sierra swings it back down to Kearns in the paint. Kearns gets deflected again by Taylor Johnson. Scaly Barker able to drop that slash into the basket. Great pass there by the Grizzlies. Isabel takes the ball down the court and is driving to the hole, gets the ball up and draws contact, and will go to the line for 2. Great defensive presence for the Grizzlies, and great job by Isabel Waskett to continue to drive at the lane. Knocks down the first.
And in for Falcons, number 23, Gretchen Haley.
Couple new jerseys coming in for both teams. Rattles up and out. And we have Ayla Marson pushing the ball down the court for the Grizzlies. Swings it to the outside. There's a cut turnover there by Jayla Kearns. Chaos ensues as another turnover there for the Falcons. And now Grizzlies ball with Skyly Barker driving in. The shot no good. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left here in this first quarter. And Sierra takes the ball up. Swarming defense. It's another takeaway for the Grizzlies. See an offensive foul coming in down low against the Grizzlies. And that's a timeout here for Clearfield Falcons.
30-second timeout.
Anyone who's looking to play some soccer, Soccer Post is your local source for all things soccer. Located in West Jordan and Pleasant Grove, the Soccer Post is here to serve our community and help all athletes at their best. From the latest releases to perfect item for any fan, Soccer Post is the only choice for your soccer needs. Find us online at www.soccerpost.com. All right, both teams break coming out of this timeout. Clearfield came out early with a quick 4 points. Has only been able to get 1 cent in the first quarter. Sierra inbounds the ball to Isabel. Isabel takes it up to the top of the key. Passes it out to Gretchen Higley. Higley dribbles around and swings it to Sierra. Sierra with a couple of screens at the top of the key, drives around, gives it down to Higley again. Higley trying to work baseline.
Higley driving baseline, contact.
It looks like she was able to draw contact there. Ball will stay down at the bottom of the baseline for the Falcons.
Substitution for the Grizzlies. Number 23, Elise Salzberg.
Inbound up to Sierra. Pushes the ball around to Higley. Gets it back up to Isabel at the top of the court. Ball comes around to Higley. Higley back to Isabel. Isabel drives. Push out.
Pass taken away by Greer.
Miscommunication there for the Falcons. Also a turnover. Swing it out to the open shot on the outside. Not able to fall. Falcons get the rebound. Isabel will bring the ball up the court. Wyaskett looking for the offense to set up. Passes out to Higley. Higley gives it down to Kearns. He puts it up to Hoover, who puts it up. Just strikes iron on that shot. Grizzlies quickly push the ball down the court. Pussy Legger in the corner with the shot, not able to get the fall. And Wyaskett is pushing the ball down the opposite side. Goes right into the paint. Goes up strong, but the defense is stronger. Not able to go in. Skyly Barker on the transition points there. Puts 2 on the board for the Grizzlies. As Wyaskett forces it down to Hoover, who puts the ball up for the last shot. Comes off strong here. At the end of the first quarter, Copper Hills leads 13 to Clearfield at home 5. We'll be right back with KSL Sports Rewind. Welcome back, KSL Sports Rewind. Here in Clearfield, here at Clearfield High School, where the Clearfield Falcons are faced up against the tough Copper Hill Grizzlies. Grizzlies leave the first quarter up 13-5. Doing a terrific job capitalizing on points in transition. Grizzlies inbound the ball, passes it over to Pussy Legger gets it up back to Skyly Barker. Swings it all the way around. Just trying to make this zone defense create a hole, but puts the ball up in a big three-point shot by 13, Ayla Martin. Higley drives up the other side off the rebound, gets it in. Quick 2 points here for the Falcons in the second period. Grizzlies passing the ball around. Dribble gets picked up and is knocked out of bounds. Zone defense is making life hard for the Copper Hills Grizzlies so far. Wyaskett takes the ball up, passes it down to Hoover. Hoover swings it to Higley, backdoor slash. Shot's not able to fall, and the Grizzlies are pushing the ball back up in transition. Swings it up to Marson. Gets it down to Southworth, who puts it up. Puts up to the top of the key to Barker, and Barker hits a big three-pointer there. Higley tries to pass the ball across and is knocked out of bounds, but tipped by a Grizzly. And we'll bring the ball down here for the baseline. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Looks like there was... The ref saw it actually come off Clearfield last, so it'll be Grizzlies ball. Passes it over to Barker. Barker feeds it down low to Johnson. Johnson tries to hit the backdoor slash. Is knocked out of bounds.
Subbing into the game for Dorothy Freer. Clearfield ball.
Wyaskett takes the ball down, passes it over to Higley. Higley passes up to Bernards. Looks like we have an offensive foul committed by the Falcons, and it will be ball coming back for the Grizzlies.
Foul on the play. That foul goes on Gretchen Higley. Subbing in for the Grizzlies.
So illegal screen called against the Falcons will give the Grizzlies the ball back. Evie Martyr brings the ball up the court and sends it around to Barker. Barker's pass into the paint goes intercepted, and Isabel is dribbling down the opposite end of the court. Gomez driving around, passes over to Higley. Higley tries to get it down to Hoover. The ball's on the ground, and the Grizzlies have it, pushing it, looking for numbers. Will slow down to set up the offense. Barker on the outside, drives in. Gets it up to Johnson. Johnson's able to draw contact and will go to the free throw line. Copper Hero free throws are brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Spicy chicken sandwich is my go-to. Chick-fil-A sauce and waffle fries. Johnson's first attempt does not go. Second one strong as well, but the Grizzlies able to get their own rebound here. Grizzlies offense moving around, trying to penetrate the Falcons zone defense. Barker puts up a long three and knocks it down. Shout out to the three-point sponsor for Boomi, Power Local Businesses with cutting-edge IT and hosting solutions. Learn more at Funami.com. Grow Grizzlies. Falcons will take a timeout here to regroup. Grizzlies have done a great job here, being able to find open shots and continue to get points on the board. Clearfield's looking for opportunity to have had a couple opportunities to stop them on offense and not able to make the shots count on the opposite end. So a few shots away for the Falcons. Make this a tough ball game. Both teams have been fighting hard so far. Both teams break from the timeout here.
4:45.
Gomez will be inbounding the ball to Bernards.
Ball trailing by 15.
Bernards brings the ball down the field. Is intercepted by Marston, who takes it down on the fast break. Not able to connect. Isabel brings the ball down. Wyaskett kicks it out to Higley. Gets it back to Gomez, who puts up a shot from deep. Not able to get it to fall. Grizzlies run down the court. Barker drives to the basket again and will kick it out to an open three-point shot. Not able to fall. Physical chase at the rebound, but the Falcons are able to get it. Gets the ball up to Wyaskett. Wyaskett passes it over to Higley. Gets the ball back, puts up the shot in the paint, is able to draw the foul, and will be going to the free throw line for 2 attempts.
Foul's called on Evelyn Marler, her first.
3 minutes and 34 seconds left in the half. 39 seconds, I apologize. First shot is up and rattles in.
Setting it to Clearfield, number 33, Kinley Philpott. Number 5, Jayla Hearns.
Second one's up and also in. That's 2 for 2 for Higley at the free throw line. Grizzlies push the ball down the court again. Looks like they've transitioned to a man defense. Swings the ball down to Barkley, who went a foot too far and is out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds, last touch by Copper Hills.
Clearfield doing a great job changing up the defensive schemes, trying to slow down this Grizzlies offense as much as possible. So he feeds it down to 33. Everything up to Gomez. Hearns. Guys driving baseline and will just swing it up safely to Gomez. Gomez drives in the hole, 2 steps, puts it up. It's no good. Skyly Barker brings the ball down on the other side of the court. Marston brings it up to Creer. And Creer back to Barker, and the shot falls. Barker having a terrific night so far. Gomez tries to drive into the hole again. Gets it up top. Swings it up to Kearns. Kearns to Isabel. Tries to get it back to Kearns. Grizzlies defense too strong. Marson tries to drive down the court. The ball is poked away.
Couple of subs for the Grizzlies. Number 22, Taylor Johnson, and number 25, Christy Ledger.
Lyaskett brings the ball down again for the Falcons. Flips it up to Higley. Back to Isabel. Isabel puts up the three and drains. Three-pointer. Minute 40 left on the clock for this second period. Ball goes around to Johnson. Beats it down to Barker. Barker back out to Johnson. It gets tipped and is going to stay here for the Falcons.
Pass. Ends up out of bounds. Last touch by the Falcons.
Marson set take this inbound pass from the baseline. Puts it up top to Legger, gets it over to Creer, who knocks down a big three-pointer. Isabel brings the ball down the other end. Higley dribbles around, passes it to Gomez. Gomez makes a move, gets to the paint, and is just going to kick it out. Now able to hold on to the ball there. It'll be a turnover. Grizzlies inbound to Creer. Or sorry, Goosey Leisure. Leisure brings it around to Marson. Ball's out to Creer. Back to Marson. Up top to Barker. Puts it up in another three-pointer for the Grizzlies. Falcons drive it down the baseline, swing it out to Gomez. Gomez puts up the three, gets her own rebound. Pushes it up to Isabel. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Looking to play for the last possession here. Isabel puts it up. And the Falcons able to rebound it again. Higley takes a shot with 5 left. Off the rim again. And Barker's going to be pushing us down the other side. Puts it up at the buzzer. Is not able to go in. Stepping away here at halftime, we have the Copper Hills Grizzlies up 27 to the Falcons of Clearfield 12. Thank you so much from the KSL Sports Rewind Network. We'll be back after this halftime. Welcome back, KSL Sports Rewind broadcast here at Clearfield High School, home of the Falcons. Facing up against one of the toughest opponents in the state, the Copper Hills Grizzlies, who had a terrific first half, scoring 27 points. Clearfield trying to keep up so far with 12 points. Inbound the ball to Sierra, gets the ball down low to Kearns. Kearns is up to Isabel. Isabel down to Hoover. Hoover works it in the paint, gets it up, and ball's on her own rebound. Yeah, foul called on the Falcons. Copper Hills will get the ball to start this third quarter. Copper Hills inbounds the ball to Barker. And his great handles and is dribbling it down the court after the Falcons came out in a full court man defense. Feeds the ball down low to Johnson. Johnson gets up to the top of the key to Creer. Creer shot not able to fall, but Aspen Frazier hits the boards and gets the putback. 2 points for the Grizzlies. Isabel works her way into the paint, kicks it out to Kearns. Kearns swings it back up top. King. Higley. Pass it over to Hoover. Hoover gets it to Isabel, who drives to the hole and drives contact. They'll be headed to the free throw line.
That foul goes on Dorothy Creer, her second personal. Shooting 2 from the line, Izzy Whiteskett.
While Whiteskett takes her free throws. Remind you, if you're looking for customized apparel, look no further than Elevate Team Twill. At ETT Apparel, we specialize in embroidery, tackle, twill, and hot press techniques for whatever custom apparel you're wanting. Whether it's for a team, business, school, or family, ETT Apparel is your one-stop stop for all your custom apparel needs. Find us at ettapparel.com. Isabel able to knock down both of those free throws. And Grizzlies able to answer back quick there. Score sitting at Copper Hill 34 to Clearfield 14. Isabel gets the ball, shoots from the top of the key, comes out hot in the second half. Another 3-point score there for the Falcons. Falcons continue to try to make life hard for the Grizzlies, get the ball up the court. As they foul Marson as she dribbles through the lane, not able to get the ball away. So this will not be a shooting foul. This will stay on the ground, and the Grizzlies will inbound it from the baseline. Looks like we have a timeout here called by the Copper Hill Grizzlies. Reminder again, Soccer Post is your local source for all things soccer, located in West Jordan and Pleasant Grove. Soccer Post is here to serve our community and help all athletes perform at their best. From the latest releases to the perfect item for any fan, Soccer Post is the only choice for your soccer needs. Find us online at www.soccerpost.com. Quick 30-second timeout here. We have the Grizzlies lined up for their inbound play. Marson still set to inbound.
2 minutes into this second half. Copperville's ball.
Ball's in, push to the top of the key, a little strong there. Ball still safe. Falcons still playing defense. Full court press to try to get the ball back as quickly as possible. Ball over to Marson for the three. Not able to fall.
Three is no good. Bounces out of bounds. Untouched. Falcon ball.
Full court press by the Falcons seems to be making life tough for the Grizzlies so far. Isabel brings the ball up the court. Takes it from the logo and drops it in the bucket. Big three there for a Clearfield. They come back on the other way, and the moving screen is going to be called on the Grizzlies. Clearfield chipping away at the deficit to try to give them a chance. Both teams came in with a 2-0 record. One will leave with a blemish. Isabel again takes the shot from the top of the key and drains it again. Isabel Whiteskett not taking no for an answer. As the Grizzlies look to answer here. Frazier passes it down low to Barker. Barker works in the paint. Having a terrific night so far. Answers back. Falcons trying to light up the scoreboard. Heat check, not being friendly to the Falcons on that possession. Grizzlies looking for an inbound as Clearfield still looking to make life tough with the full court press. Marson swings it around, gets it down to Barker, who steps out.
Pass inside to Barker, steps out of bounds. Clearfield ball. Subbing in for the Falcons, number 32, Denny Cato.
It's like Coach Timpson looking to get some clarification from one of the referees. I think we are now ready. Continue going. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Isabel passes it up to Sierra. It looks like we have a foul as a Grizzly hits the deck, but that will go against Ashman Fraser, I believe.
Fouls called on Ashman Fraser, their fourth personal. 3 team fouls for Copper Hills. Subbing in for the Grizzlies, number 25, Lucy Legend.
Isabel feeds it down low, backdoor to Higley. Higley converts on the play. Lead has been diminished down to 9. Ella Career goes up strong and gets fouled there. Shot not able to fall, so she'll be taking 2 attempts at the free throw line. Copper Hill free throws are brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Go Grizzlies. Career's first shot is up and good. Second shot is up and get away. 2 for 2 for Career. Isabel set up for an ISO play on Barker. Goes up to the rim. Gets her own rebound. Is trying to clear it out. Backs again to the top of the key. Puts it up again from deep. The 3-point madness slows down for Isabel.
Ends up out of bounds. Copper Hills ball.
Greer gets the ball back up to Al Marson, who gets it down to Greer. That's Martin for the 3, not able to get it to fall. Isabel's pushing it down the opposite side of the court. Right, Bennerts takes the ball to the rim and draws the contact.
Foul on the shot.
Clearfield Falcons refusing to lay down in this second half of the ball game.
Setting in Clearfield, number 13, Bryden Bernard.
That second one's able to go for Higley. Martin brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. Isabel is caught for a reach foul.
14 fouls for Clearfield.
Inbound to Fusi Liger. Back to Marson. Works it down into Payton. Tries to hit the backdoor cut. The ball's taken away there by the Falcons. Wyaskett trying to push it down. Gets it out to the corner. Bernard's shots off the mark. Wyaskett gets the rebound. Puts it up. Not able to fall there. Dribbles it out to reset up the offense. Isabel puts up a three and drops it in again. 3-pointers continue to fall for Isabel Wyaskett tonight. Ella Creer comes down the other end, gets the and one attempt, going up strong and playing through the contact. Substitutions here for both teams.
Number 22, Taylor Johnson. And in for Clearfield, number 33, Kinley Philpott.
We'll have a timeout here on the court.
Timeout taken.
We'll take one away as well here on the KSL Rewind Network. Welcome back, KSL Sports Rewind Network, as we come to you live from Clearfield High School. They faced up against the Copper Hills Grizzly. Greer took the and one attempt. Ball poked out of bounds by the Grizzlies. Give the ball back to the Falcons. Isabel comes off a screen at the top of the key. Gets the ball over to Bernards. Bernards to Sierra. Drives it, swings it to the corner to Isabel. He almost gets trapped in the corner by the Grizzlies. Pops it out to Bernards, puts up the three, not able to fall. Falcons rebound it, but will be called for a travel. Falcons are making a full court press against the Grizzlies. Gets the ball to Marson to bring it down. Marson over to Barker. Barker up to Johnson. Johnson at the top of the key to Creer. Back to Barker. Drives to the hole. Puts up the floater. And we get to fall. Creer pokes out the pass from Isabel, intended for number 33. Isabel drives up, takes another three, that one off the mark. Ball pass is put up. Sorry, another shot is put up there by Higley. Lead is just chopped down to 9. Creer puts up the three, that's rattling out. Lucy Ledger able to hold on to the ball through the contact. 35 seconds left on the fresh shot clock for the Grizzlies. 41 seconds left on the clock here in this third quarter. Pusey's first shot is not able to drop in. Pusey not able to connect on either of the free throws. Clearfield exciting for an attempt here. Grizzlies able to intercept the pass coming down. Shot clock is off. Only 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down low to Marson. Marson swings it up to Barker. To Johnson. Johnson over to Career puts up a long two, not able to fall, but the Grizzlies maintain the rebound. And it's called a foul. The home fans are not happy with the contact, but that foul will send the Grizzlies to the line. Barker puts up the first one, and it's good. That's 2 for 2 for the Grizzlies. 3 seconds left. They put it up. That's not able to fall. So going into the fourth quarter, the Grizzlies lead the Falcons 42-31. We'll be right back to see how this unfolds on the KSL Sports Rewind Network. Welcome back, KSL Sports Rewind Network. Here in the fourth quarter of this girls basketball game at Clearfield High School, facing up against a tough Copper Hills Grizzly team.
Three-quarters basketball looks. Copper Hills ball.
Ball's inbounded by the Grizzlies. Fusi at the top of the key gets it over to Marson. Marson drives low. And now seeing a zone defense from the Falcons that's able to get the takeaway. Isabel had a hot third quarter, scoring at least 4 3-pointers. Attempt to keep this 2-0 record from any blemishes. Grizzlies make a substitution here. Elise Southworth will take the inbounds pass. Inbound to Marson. Marson dribbles up the court. Career, the open three. Now we'll get the tough shot to fall. Going to back up top. Over to Barker. Barker gets a screen, is going to drive. Swings it back out to the far side. Marson drives to the lane, gets it to Career for the long two. Not able to fall. Looks like over the back called foul on the Grizzlies, and this will be the Falcons' ball. Isabel takes her time, bringing the ball up the court, passes it down to Kearns. Kearns gets it back up to Isabel. Isabel with a couple screens, shoots off the dribble. Now we'll get that one to fall, and there'll be a jump ball call as Gomez and Southward fight over the rebound. The possession arrow in the Falcons' favor here will keep it on their side of the court in this possession alive. Isabel kicks it out to Higley, who drives the hole. Now the Grizzlies coming in transition. Barker makes room, drives to the hole. Career up top to Bush. Bush swings it around to Johnson, who gets it down low to Barker, goes to the rim, and gets contacted while doing so. She'll be taking the free throws presented by Chick-fil-A for the Copper Hill Grizzlies. First shot is up and rolls in.
Backing in for the Grizzlies, number 45, Aston Frazier.
Second shot up and good for Skyly Barker. Gets both to fall. Just 6 minutes remain in regulation as Ashley King brings the ball up, passes it to Higley. Higley up to Gomez. Gomez drives, kicks it out to Kearns. Shot not able to fall there.
Fighting underneath is Green.
Ball gets under Falcon,
Jump ball.
and a jump ball is called there.
Setting in for Clearfield, number 13, Brighton Bernards.
Possession arrow to the Grizzlies. Inbound it to Barker. Falcons again pressing up and down the court on defense. Barker gets fouled. Driving to the rim.
Her second personal. 3 team fouls for the Falcons.
Barker takes the inbound, takes a shot off the dribble, and drains the shot from deep. 3 points for the Grizzlies. Falcons bring the ball down, pass to Higley on the back door. She swings it around, but Abby Bush swats that one out, but draws extra contact and will send Higley to the line.
Shooting 2 from the line, Jayla Kearns.
Higley's first shot is up, not able to fall.
Number 24, Dorothy Greer. And back in for Clearfield, number 1, Sierra.
Second dump here for Kearns.
Second one falls to Kearns.
It's the second one to fall. Barker and the ball up the court. Doing a great job taking the ball away from the Falcons defenders. Pushes the ball down low to Creer. Creer swings it to the outside. And Bush able to drive to the hole and get 2 on the board. Gomez pulls up from deep and drops the 3-pointer for the Falcons. Everyone has range in today's basketball. Marson swings it around to Frazier. Frazier passes it down low to Barker. Bush swings it over to Marson and then tries to get it down low to Frazier. Frazier going to be called for an offensive foul.
Subbing in for the Grizzlies, number 22, Taylor Johnson. Back in for Clearfield, number 11.
Isabel Waskett's going to sub back in for the Falcons, push it down the court. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. Sierra takes the ball, tries to feed it down low to Kearns. Kearns puts it up. Now we get contact, but gets her own rebound. Pushes it out to Bernards, who gets it up top to Isabel. Isabel pushes it over to Sierra, who gets her shot swatted by Barker, and Barker puts it down at the other end. Bush puts up a 3-point attempt. Gets the ball to Creer. That ball's tipped out of bounds by the defense. 22 seconds left on the shot clock as Marson will inbound this from the baseline. Into Creer, around to Barker. Barker down low. Bush dribbles it, drives it in to Barker at the top of the key. Puts it up. Another three-pointer for Barker. Isabel's been playing a lot of minutes tonight. Takes her time getting the ball up to the court. Picks up her dribble, gets it over to Gomez. Gomez shoots from deep. Not able to connect that time. Deeper shots do wear you out a little quicker. Marson passes it down to Creer. Creer to Barker. Barker to Martin. Martin to Bush. Bush puts up another deep shot. The sophomore not able to get that shot to fall. Isabel leading the fast break. Gets it out to the corner to Sierra. Sierra De La O not able to get that to fall. We have foul on the rebound there. 2 minutes, 28 seconds as Copper Hills with 52 points lead the Clearfield Falcons with 35. Barker breaks it down the lane, drives in there, some contact in the back. Will send her to shoot the Chick-fil-A free throws for the Grizzlies.
That foul goes on Maddie Hoxie, her first. Shooting two from the line, Skylee Barker.
Skylee's first shot is up and in. Skylee Barker goes 2 for 2 on the free throw line. Isabel drives through, gets to the rim, and is able to draw the contact there, and will be putting up her own free throws.
Skylee Barker, her first personal. Shooting two, Izzy Wyatt. Wyatt's first shot is up and good. Shot no good, rebounded by Creer.
Second shot's no good there. Rebounded by Creer. Hands it off to Barker. Barker over to Madsen. Madsen back down to Barker. Swings it around to Johnson. And Creer puts up another three-pointer from deep. He's also having a great night shooting. Isabel takes her time, drives to the hole, gets the shot deflected, bounces out of bounds, but stays here for the Falcons. Martin able to snag the inbound pass, but steps out of bounds while doing so. Creer is going to sub out after having a terrific night here. A few fresh faces for the Grizzlies as we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Isabel has the ball at the top of the key, shadowed by Taylor Johnson. Pass over to Sierra, but she steps out of bounds, ending the possession for the Falcons.
Step that bounce. Copperhill's ball.
Barker bringing the ball up for the Grizzlies. Well, it's going to be called for a travel. She was trying to make a decision on where to go with the ball. Quick reminder, if you're looking for customized apparel, look no further than Elevated Team Twill at ETT Apparel. We specialize in embroidery, tackle, twill, and hot press techniques for whatever customized gear you need Falcons put up the shot and get the wedgie. The rare high school wedgie here. Refs looking for someone tall enough to try to dislodge this ball. Abby Martyr looks like she's going to get a boost from a teammate and the ref. Yeah, punch that one out.
That's going to be a jump ball.
So the possession after wedgie comes down to a jump ball. Possession arrow is for the Clearfield Falcons, where Sierra looks to inbound this one up top to Hoxie. Hoxie gets this one back up to Sierra. Sierra drives the hole strong. Now we get that one to fall. Gets a steal. Was not able to get to the ball before it is rolling out of bounds. Rolls out of bounds. Grizzlies inbound the ball towards a fast break. Bush gets the pass down near the basket and dribbles it out, swings it around to Southworth. Able to keep the ball in bounds. It's Evie Marler who's able to drop in that shot late. 30 seconds left on the clock. Falcons setting up their offense here. Chance at one more possession. Sierra drives to the lane, kicks it out to Christensen. And Christensen scores a late point. 5 seconds left on the clock. Not able to convert there. And that will be the ball game, folks. In here we have the Copper Hill Grizzlies with 59 to the Clearfield Falcons 38. Shout out to both Izzy Waskett and Skyly Barker. Both seniors did a terrific job leading their teams in a hard-fought battle. Shouting out for Vince for running the camera for me this evening, and everyone else participating. KSL Sports Rewind Network. Signing off, this is Nate Carter. I hope you all have a great evening.